All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HALAL. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. And pretty much I hear the elements, got inspired, by the storm coming. Here we're in Tampa Bay, so out here at the church in Tampa Bay, GMS Tampa. We're going to, the storm that, pretty much physically there's a storm coming. So you have people physically preparing for the storm that you see outside, right? Give you a nice little pan out. So there's a storm coming. Here we're in Tampa again. People can prepare. When they hear the weatherman say there's a storm coming, or your job goes off because it's going to be a storm coming. You got flood warning. But you're not listening to the true people that have the true weather. Going into prophecy. So let's go ahead and get started with that.
This is 2 Chronicles 36 in verse 15, and it says, and the Lord YAHAWASHI of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sinning, because he had compassion on his people.
Yep. So pretty much give you the warning that shows compassion, because the Lord doesn't have to tell you that all hell's getting ready to break loose. He doesn't have to tell you that these things are going to pass upon the pen of earth. But he sends his messengers, his servants and prophets, to warn you people, of the pending doom that is coming. Again, making the connection, with the storm we're in right now. But people are not taking or paying attention to the true storm that's coming, which is so-called America.
Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets.
Yeah, because the Lord, his works are going to be sent to somebody, because ultimately he has to be glorified. So he sends his messengers, again, rising up beat times, meaning day in, day out, 24/7, to tell you what's getting ready to come to pass. But keep on reading on that precept.
Yeah, it says, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place.
Yep.
Verse 16.
Get Ezekiel, which I said, watchmen. Okay. All right, because we're first and foremost sent to our own people. Because fuck you other nations, we're ultimately here to save our people first. We're here as witness against you, but we're not here to tell you that any good news. The gospel's for our people.
What's that?
Ezekiel
33? Is it Ezekiel 3? I believe.
This church I sent, watchman. I think it's
that's Isaiah.
That's in Isaiah?
Yeah. Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, Jerusalem. And that's spiritual too, because those walls can represent the spirit of every corner. Get out there to you know what I mean? Jordan camps everywhere in the United States and ultimately across the world. Okay, so the Lord has set up man, to be that on that altar, to be a righteous sacrifice for our nations, man. It says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, yet ye that make mention of the Lord keep not silence.
Yeah, because that's our job, because we have to get ultimately the blood off our hands. We're blowing the trumpet, telling you what's getting ready to come to pass. And at the end of the day, once we portray the message to you, our job is already done. So when all hell starts breaking loose, that's why Yahawashi said there's no cloak for your sins. You can't say I didn't hear, I didn't know. Okay, because you surely know. Because the man that the Lord sends is everyday people. Your uncles, your co-workers, your brothers. Okay, there's no reason to wait or say to people, I gotta go deep on the ground to find the words of the Lord. You just gotta go and open your eyes. That's what you say. If the gospel be here to say it to those that are lost. Yeah.
All right, 2 Chronicles 36 and verse 16. And it reads, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
So mock the prophets, so ain't no microchip. You people are bugged out talking about, what we believe in, calling us crazy and lunatics, and what do you got to say now? Because again, it goes into the misusing of the prophets. Okay, you misused them. Okay, you didn't take advantage.
I'll go to the Lord for you too.
Come. But there's a point in time where we're not going to be available no more, and that's because the Lord's going to take us off the street when it's going to the family of the Lord. All right. So, again, pretty much going into what we're trying to warn you people about, again, day in and day out. This is because of our compassion. We love our people. We're out here in the rain. We're covered. That's spiritual. But we're here again to tell you what's getting ready to happen. But people don't want to listen until it's too late. It's going to be the earth. Right?
Going into that word. So, matter of fact, we can actually go into the spies first here. It says despised. It says hold in contempt, disdain. It says regard with contempt, to be despicable, worthless.
Yep, so that's what the encounter says. Going into us being the scum of the earth, most hated, because we're coming to time of persecution. So we were doing all this beautiful, wonderful work, and you people want to kill us. Okay? So that's ultimately going to tell us.
We just, matter of fact, that's the spirit. We was just listening to the elder brother out there, Jim S. Classic King in the main camp, and he said in Revelation 18, rejoice over her, thou heavens, and thy holy apostles and prophets, man, because what? He have avenged your love. This is a place where the blood of the saints, okay, majority of our people, well, hey, Revelations 11 chapter says, which is spiritually, Sodom and Egypt, it's all spiritually crucified. See, because what? The Lord is rejected here, we're rejected here, we're misused and despised, and we're counted as worthless.
Yeah.
You count the works of YAHAWASHI 2,000 years ago as worthless by your conduct, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can tell how you people conduct yourself and how you act in the thought process that you really don't fear YAHAWASHI.
Yeah.
So he set us out here to reprove you and to make sure there's no cloak for your sin, so that when the judgment, when that storm do come, you're going to get taken by it because your house was not built on faith. Yeah. So this is that word here, misuse, right? It says to deceive, misuse, to be a mocker, to ridicule, to cheat, mistreat.
Yeah, because it says in Edras they made sport of the Lord's prophets. Making sport, meaning entertainment. You're just here for entertainment purposes. When we're trying to teach you again, the ultimate is coming to pass.
So what do you guys think?
What, the storm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. No, you keep going.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like
I
it.
was going to say, I think the surgery was the storm.
Yeah. I heard it went up to a category 1 too. Yeah. See, yeah, definitely.
Looks like the water's going out, so that's good.
Yes.
Everything excuse us, we're teaching.
Just don't.
So
No,
we don't want to be disrespectful.
No,
Be safe.
Of course. You as well. Be safe, all right?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. So going back to that word here. I got a precept. Yeah, Jeremiah 44, because that was it on that. We went into the spirits machines. That's what's taking place right now. Even to this day, man, you look at us because we're your sons, like the brother was going into, because we're your fathers, we're your brothers, we're your sons, we're so-called loved ones. But you don't understand that we are in the spirit, man. We are the scriptures say, depart from this place, man. Come out of we have into the kingdom, out of this place. And the scriptures say we are free through the liberty of YAHAWASHI.
Yep.
Okay, so though we may look like you, we are not of you people, man.
And I can say real quick, the sad part is with our people is they don't see how beautiful what men we've become.
Yeah.
What we turned ourselves from, the things we were into, we don't talk about no more. That old man's put away. But they see it as a bad thing. As again, they call us evil. From turning and not running with them no more. But again, the Lord's doing something extremely beautiful with us, and you people you can't perceive.
It's Jeremiah 44:4. That's the spirit. 44:4. The spirit. That's mercy. It says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. That's what we're telling you, man. You're doing the things that the Heavenly Father hate, which is worshiping of idols, committing idolatry, adultery, all right? Which is spiritual fornication, which is the worshiping of, which is pretty much making love to these other gods, man. Okay? Which is, because the Lord said he likened us to a common and delicate woman, and you betrayed the Lord, man.
Yeah.
See, and we're out here telling you to come back to the Heavenly Father because he's getting ready to marry us. He's joining to us, but you're looking at us like we bugged out, man.
Yeah, because again, our words going on their fears, because again, this woman, this example, came up to us asking about the storm.
Yeah.
There's a surge coming, because again, going into the prayer where Yahushua talked about. You can discern between the skies, you know when the storm's coming, straight where it comes. But here it is, we're telling you the storm is, again, the storm that's coming, and are you people are
right. Okay, it says, verse 5, nor incline their ear to turn from their wickedness, to burn no incense unto other gods. Wherefore my fury and my anger was poured forth, and was kindled in the cities of Judah and in the cities of Jerusalem, and they are wasted and desolate as this day.
Because our people haven't recovered from, again, when we fell. As in the first chapter goes, blessed is the meek, blessed are men, from prayer.
That's what I see.
Yeah,
That's it.
I think it's
Yeah, Matthew's 5.
But again, going to, the whole head is sick. Here it is, we're coming with, us being spiritual physicians, trying to heal you, okay, teach you and turn you back from your wicked ways so you can have rest for your soul. But while people have made a covenant in death, they've been in a death culture so long, they become comfortable in death. It says, blessed are the meek for they. Yeah, it's some into it. Get into it. and
Oh,
then
okay,
close out.
fine. I got you. That's Matthew 5 too. I got you.
Kind
They shall inherit the earth.
Yeah.
Got you. All right, this is but yeah.
It says like blessed are they when men shall separate the covenant from you, or I might be quoting two verses at the same time. It might be Matthew. I think it's Matthew's 5.
Yeah. This is a blessing, man. Understand the scriptures, man. We really understand the mysteries of the Bible, which everybody claim they believe in, claim they can read, claim they understand. And we're breaking these things down and teaching our people, and they're looking at us like we're bugged out.
Yeah, this is raw. This is unrehearsed.
Yeah.
You know, this is all through Spirit.
All right, this is Matthew 5 and 5.
Yeah.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Yeah, because there's gonna be winners and losers in this game we're talking about. Being, you know, what we're involved in right here. This thing called life, you love to call it. You know, there's gonna be winners and there's gonna be a lot of losers. You know, so going into the transition of power, which we're going into, you know, which we're coming into, you know, there's gonna be a few winners. Okay, because going into the world that is now is for many, the world to come is for few.
I got a precept, Psalm 69 and 32. The humble shall see this and be glad,
Yeah.
and your heart shall live that seek the Most High.
Because now it's our turn, you know, through Spirit Power YAHAWASHI to be on top. You know, because again, you know, us being spiritual men, we've grown, and our earnest expectations, we want to be changed. You know, we want to go back to our first foundation, going into the book of Jude, those angels that kept out the first estate.
Yeah.
You know, we fell.
Yeah.
You know, the world was made for our sake.
Yeah.
You know.
And
So-
then, it's like, no, it's like I cut you off, brother. It's like,
oh no, I was gonna say because it's ours. Through Spirit Power YAHAWASHI, it's ours. You know, that's what's gonna be taken.
yeah, and I just want to, back you up, add on to 2 Ezra 6 and 9. The world was made for our sake. Say, take it to bring our back to the beginning of their first estate, man. You know, we're telling you that, look, don't worry about what you can see, because the Lord told us that He's going to give us eternal life. It's some that's standing here, Mark 9 and 1, I believe, that shall not taste the bitter, man, until they see power and great glory. So you should want this storm, because after the storm is going to be peace, man. The Lord, that rainbow is going to be salvation, you know. Yeah, man. You got it,
I'll finish up the Matthew 5 and we can close off.
Got you. Verse 6, it says, Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled.
Yep, because again, we're going into the rehearsal of the righteous acts. You know, we're striving to be righteous. You know, of course, it's not possible because we have to have us. But you know, the effort is there. You know, ultimately, the Lord sees that and He's going to reward us for that.
Right, and what makes us perfect? That
Our
faith.
faith, yep.
You know, that faith is what the just. Because if you go into that word just, okay, it says righteous, man, or upright. So
Yeah.
that's what makes us right. And when you right, when you upright, you whole, man.
Yeah.
So what's making us whole is our living, our justification through our faith, man.
Yep, and
Our belief.
that's where our boldness comes from.
Verse 7, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy.
Yep,
And blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High.
yep,
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Verse 10, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake,
Yep.
for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
exactly. You know, so again, going into the transition that we're coming to, someone's going to get the crown. And we go into the second chapter. That's the crowning ceremony. Who's going to crown us? YAHAWASHI Himself. You know, so that's the ultimate expectation when we're fighting and hoping, because again, the storm we're telling you, you know, it's not all gloom and doom. You know, the doom has to come. We're prophets of doom. You know, because it's righteous judgment. Because through this doom is going to be everlasting peace and immortality. You know, so with that, you know, that's pretty much just a lesson. You know, as the days of Noah. You know, here it is. You know, again, it's giving you a little. It's raw. You know, you probably got to get a little camera stick or something.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
but
nice, man.
you know, so that's pretty much it. You know, so okay, of course, Lord, please be edifying those who praises. Just the help of us, the bonus of the elders and apostles, MILLSTONE, peace and blessings.
So